You're here for the Collin County Market Report. Before I get into the numbers, I always like to give some context. Y'all know that that debt selling debate's going on. Not good news, generally speaking, for the stock market or interest rates. So interest rates have been moving up again. So buyers, don't hesitate. Sellers, don't hesitate. We don't know what will happen, but the market's still good. Before I get into Collin County, I'm going to go over the whole DFW area. Last week, over 3,093 new listings, down a little from the week before. Had 592 come back on the market, down a little week from the prior. 2,475 price reductions. That's up a little from the prior week. 405 listings that had price increases, up slightly from the week before. At 1,733 properties that went under contract, down slightly from the prior week. 2,623 closed properties, that's up slightly from the prior week. 157 expired listings, that's up again slightly from the prior week. And we had 437 owners cancel last week. That's up about 10% from the prior week. Now let's get into the Collin County market. Just want to let you know, if you have a home in Allen or have a home under contract in Allen and you are north of McDermott, there was a hailstorm last Saturday night. So I had to go look at one of my listings that actually went under contract in Allen. There's a minor damage, nothing major, nothing that's going to cause major troubles for someone getting insurance, but not everybody fared that well. There were homes that had windows blown out, roofs damaged, cars trashed. And it also happened in Plano. So just know when these hailstorms come, if you're under contract and the home's already been appraised, they may call for a reinspection. Even if it's been past that and you're on the way to closing, the lender may call for that. Just want to bring that up in case you wonder. So last week in Collin County, from homes being new to the market to having been sold, 1,055, that's down 86 from the prior week. Little fluctuation, a lot of graduations going on, so a little less activity than normal. So in Collin County, 360 new properties hit the market that had price changes in the last 7 days, had 296 that went under contract, 109 that went pending, and 295 that sold. You can see the market's still moving. We're still low inventory. We are seeing multiple offers, sometimes over list price in the lower price points. And when I say lower, that means below 400. The upper price points, depending on the neighborhood and schools and condition, you may see multiple offers over list price. Seeing multiple offers on pretty much everything doesn't mean you're getting over list price in all cases. So just keep that in mind. Don't be mad at your agent if you're not. It's just a function of the buyers looking in your area. And I did just take a class on marketing, and now I'm going to have lots of new insight to give my sellers. It was pretty fascinating. After I attended the class and went into a house with the buyer, said, wow, everything in here is done exactly wrong. Anyway, all that aside, Allen this last week had 60 new properties hit the market at a price change. 23 went under contract, 3 that went pending, and 24 that sold. Lucas, 5 new homes hit the market this last week. 3 went under contract, nothing went pending, and had 2 that sold. Parker, 3 new homes hit the market or had price changes. Nothing went under contract, pending, or sold last week. So not a lot of activity there apparently. So maybe a good week for some new homes to go under contract this week. If you're thinking of putting your home on the market, definitely a good time. Fairview, 3 new homes hit the market the last 7 days or had price changes. 2 went under contract, 1 went pending, and 2 that sold. Now let's talk about the 3 largest cities in the Collin County area. And this week, from homes being new to the market having been sold, again, number 1 is Mckinney at 223 properties, Plano at 168, and Frisco at a very close third at 166. So you can see they're all pretty consistent. Mckinney tends to be number 1 first because there's more affordable housing in Mckinney versus Frisco. If you're a first-time buyer, Collin County is a tough market. The median home price here is about $550,000, so that's something you want to know. If you're wondering where you should buy, it doesn't mean there's nothing in Collin County, but it's very limited. I did a search for someone today for homes 350 to 200, and there were about 30. So that tells you there's not much out there. Plano had 58 new homes hit the market this week or at price changes. 54 went under contract, 18 went pending, and 38 that sold. Frisco, 51 new homes hit the market or at a price change. We had 52 went under contract, 17 that went pending, and 46 that sold. Mckinney, 70 new homes hit the market at a price change. 68 went under contract. I don't know if you paid attention to those numbers, but you see there's just not enough inventory to make up everything that hits the market. You're within 1, 2, or 3 of replacing what just went under contract when homes hit the market. So sellers, it's still a great time to sell. Is it the crazy market of 2021? No, it's not, but it's better for you because you can most likely get a better price on the home you're trying to buy. Yeah, you get a little less for yours now, but you also pay a little less for the other one. Interest rates being up is not all bad. It just means less buyers can afford a home, which means there's less competition for you. So in Mckinney also, 21 new homes went pending and 64 that sold. Lavon had 13 new homes hit the market this week or at a price change. We had 7 went under contract, 3 that went pending, and we had 9 that sold. Melissa, lots of new construction there, just like Lavon. 17 new homes hit the market this last week or had a price change. 9 went under contract, 15 went pending, and 16 that sold. Princeton, 26 new homes hit the market or had a price change. There is a ton of building in Princeton. Make sure you're working with an agent that knows the area. Watch out for PIDs and MUDs in Princeton. It's full of them. You don't want to get hit with those extra taxes. So just be aware of that. If you're looking in Princeton, it looks more affordable, but just be aware of the taxes. Yeah, the home prices may be less, but there's another price to pay. Had 7 went under contract in Princeton, 4 that went pending, and 23 that sold. Farmersville, 8 new homes hit the market this week or had price changes. 4 went under contract, nothing went pending, and 4 that sold. Anna, the farthest city north that's still just in Collin County, lots of new construction there. I mentioned this again. Beware if you're buying in Anna or Melissa that you're not buying near the dump. No matter what you're told, you will smell that dump. So beware if you're buying there. Not saying the whole city, just near it. 28 new homes hit the market or at a price change there. Again, lots of new construction, so that drives the numbers there. 14 went under contract. Nothing went pending, and 16 that sold. Van Alstyne, always the last but not the least. 5 new homes went under contract, 3 went pending, 3 went under contract, and 8 that sold. I'm going to be doing a video about leases again, something I learned if you're looking at an apartment, especially if you're self-employed and need to be a guarantor. There's some things to know. That'll be later this week. Feel free to reach out to me if you have questions about what's going on in your neighborhood, or if you have other real estate related questions, even if they're not real estate related. Happy to talk to you. I've been in the area for a very long time. See you next week. Have a great day.